Okay, people, it's going to be on and popping sooner than later because Shenseea fan page is out here saying that Nicki Minaj is out here marrying sex offenders. Yes, as you can see in front of you, the fan page said your artist is a industry mattress and married a sex offender. So let's not start here. You see me, I say. Ja, no, Shenseea, man, I tell you from a long time, that little boy there. That little boy there on the other side who I run your page is gonna get you in some ish. You feel what I'm saying? Because me don't know what all of this called for, you see me I say. Because Shenseea tweeted that I'm glad I don't kiss ass. But you know how Shenseea were on with fear body home. Let me stop. But she tweeted that and the fan page is running with it because the fan 9 people them is boy. Them said the people them pan fine 9 flop people, yes. And them not add and them couldn't get a gold plaque by themselves or reach pan the billboard like Shenseea did. So, they're basically calling them all of them groupies. You know what I mean? That's on the thing. And Shenseea is going to catch the heat because she follows the fan page. And she said in the past, the fan page speaks for her, because more times she wants to say some stuff, but, she can't. But that fan page be saying stuff. So, for the fan page to be having animosity because of the fine nine. I don't know what go on. You see me, I say people putting out a comment section. What do you think about that? And all I bring up Safari saying it's a common thing for Nicki Minaj for lick out Safari, bottom hole, and all of these stuff. You see me, I say. And calling her industry mattress moving from Meek to X, Y, and Z. But they're trying to say this all started because Nicki Minaj started hating on Shenseea after the Funk Flex freestyle, where everybody was tagging Nicki Minaj on Shade Room, saying this is how, you should sound and all of this stuff. I know people. But it seemed like Nicki Minaj caught on a wagwan for one not to go on, and she posted Derek in her story to respond to Shenseea. So let's take a listen.
Come off of me. You know, come off on a big pussy girl. Big pussy girl, come off of me. Then what girl, come off of me. One put no big pussy girl, one put no curb blow, one big chop girl on TikTok, one.
Like I said, and like the people them is saying, girl, you got the fan bases fighting, clear things up. That it was not about the 5'9" or Spice or anyone, I beg. You see me, I say? Because you say you don't lick ass and all your fan page is taking on the hate on it's not only Spice but the rest of the girls them on the track, you know what I mean? So it kind of look away, because honestly that Spice nephew who's running that fan page is boy people, the disrespect. I'm not gonna lie to you, you know what I mean? I know it's spewing over to other females, like come on now, you should be focusing on Shensea's music that she's putting out, you feel me? Ja know. Anyway, people, me just like giving an update while going from another one, you see? At the time of doing this video, it's almost 900,000 views, almost 1,000,000 views. So it's definitely a good look for that little mixer, you know what I mean? Yeah, so big up Pampite, Lisa Mercedes, London Hill, Spice, Nicki Minaj, of course, you see me, I say, and the rest of the other females on it, you see it. Yeah, let's proceed. Because man, I don't know why they might be bringing the man in the head of the cuss, you see me, I say. I know people. Oh, but before I forget, I get a DM the other day saying them not like how Lisa hype I never big up Pampite or Spice on the collaboration, making Jamaica look good and all of these things with Nicki Minaj, you know what I mean? So I don't know if she did, but that's what the people them is saying, and I noticed a few other people not, congratulating the people, but I could be wrong, you know what I mean? Because me not really I say what I want from what I want sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But when I can't put in the comment section, which other female artists or male artists, you see, congratulating Spice, Pampite, Lisa Mercedes, and the rest of the females. So we're not talking about Vegas or Footerhead, I talk about the other artists, them in other field, you see it? Yeah, so I'm just the one put that out there, you see what I said. But anyways, people, let's proceed. Now, we all know that FLIPPA Mafia got released October 4th, I think 4 days before his birthday, so you don't know what the thing said. bless up on your earth strong, you see me I say. And everybody seems to be using him as an example, you know what I mean? To, tells kids to stay away from trouble and all of this stuff. As you said, Dr. Love had a message for him. And things and things. I know we see SKATTA Burrell doing the same, but I'm not gonna lie to you. SKATTA Burrell is a very intelligent person. Now, people, if you do the crime, you do the time. You know what I mean? And you know how the thing go around here, so certain crimes are unforgivable in my eyes, and that's crimes against children and women. You know what I mean? Even men, because there's people out there violating people's manhoods and taking away, kids' virginity and all of these things because of rape and, molestation. So those type of crimes cannot be forgiven in my eyes. But, FLIPPA was arrested for selling drugs. He did 11 years, you see me, I say. And in that time, he was able to elevate his mind and educate himself and get a bachelor's degree. And that is hell of a big deal. You see me, I say, because most people who have them freedom, they have that type of education and don't take the time to, get an education. Some people come to Jamaica and them can't read. You know what I mean? Them can't even spell cat and bat and all of these things. Them have to use them pitney. Read things for them. You see me? I say as simple as a drive-through menu. You know what I mean? So we have to commend people when they do positive things. You see me? I say, and SKATTA said, to every person behind bars, here's an example that your life doesn't stop here. Jamaican government locking up criminals without proper rehabilitation infrastructure in place does not solve the country's crime problem. I know systems are in place too aid and who want to elevate, but correct me if I'm wrong, cause it doesn't seem to be working. Salute FLIPPA Mafia, you've been a real youth from Waterhouse, young days, upward movements, same ways, fam. It's in my access. So people putting out a comment section. What do you think SKATTA Burrell had to say about Jamaican government not, putting proper rehabilitation infrastructure program, to help these criminals that do time in Jamaica when them release. It's immersive. I always heard Muta Baruka said them knocked down craft market and all of these places that was out there so kids can learn a trade and all of these stuff, and I think they turn it into a jail. Yes. More prisons and no schools.
I'd say yes, cause I'm back from JA. And this, as you can see, is soursop leaf. It's good for the nerves. So that's a that. Come over here so now. This. Hot girl patty, hot patty, hot patty. You know that with the Jamaican sausage, the chicken sausage? Early come, early go. You take long to come, you may never get nothing to flow. At the end of a good day, Jamaica big food, Jamaica, but them are not selling up, there's a show for them. But them are sell white rum, what do they name again now? Fruit Loops, Tricks, Lasco, Crackers, then they are grabber, they come grab the grabber, the man them come grab the grabber. And the June plum time now, so for all who want June plum staining skin, the bleaching there. Look, June plum staining skin, so what if I suck my ground with the queen? So if you want the June plum staining skin to order, it's available because we bring up the Jamaican stock. See that there? Lord. So all I beat to them, when I come stock there. All I never them, when I come party there. And all I smoke of them, when I come cigarette and grabber at the Queenie beer. Thank you. Roro R.I.P. Roro. Yesterday at here you passed away.
I don't know about y'all, but I sure as hell enjoy Queenie when she shows her goods when she come back from Jamaica. Come on, though. Oh, she get through the airport with all of that in a one suitcase. You see me answer me people. And all the custom agents don't bother her. Well, Sunday past was, her daughter's, first year anniversary and things are passing away. And, she went there, to pay her respects and all of this stuff. So it's a good look. You see me people. I'm not gonna lie. Queenie is a strong woman, you know what I mean? It's good to see Dory still there too, because I thought he might have stayed in Jamaica. But anyway, people, I don't want to long out this no longer, you see me? Make sure and like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell to be notified when I drop the latest in dancehall news, musical reviews, and gossip. And don't forget for putting in the comment section the situation with Nicki Minaj and Shenseea. Yeah, bless.